Hey, it's me. Today we're going to be doing a simple, cute Christmas present, housewarming gift that you can do for a loved one in a relatively short amount of time with basic tools and basic knowledge. So this is kind of the rough cut. It's going to be one of those push and pull sticks for the oven. And I just stole a picture off of Pinterest, and I saw one that had these cute triangles, which I thought would be easy enough to do. I got my handy dandy jigsaw and my sander at 220. Now you could probably use just like a little hacksaw and a sanding block, but I'm too lazy for that. So what we're going to do is I actually just took a little straight edge, and you're just going to cut a triangle on both sides. That's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so this is what I did. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the jigsaw and cut out that section and that section. Okay? Okay. And then next what I did was I kind of just figured out about how width, to do that. And I just kind of cut off the edges and then kind of made it round at the end. So we'll do that again. And I figured about this long. I did about 15 inches for a handle length. So figure about 15 inches. And then you want to figure out maybe like 10 inches down. And just do like a nice little, and remember, I know it's going to be like kind of a straight line and jaggedy because you're using the jigsaw, but we'll sand it out with the sander. It'll look smoother and prettier, I promise. So you see it's got those straight edges, but now what we're going to do next is we're going to sander too. And I'm using just 220. We'll see how they look. Okay, so now that we've got it sanded up pretty good, my next thing is I made a little hole right there. I'm going to drill a hole here so that I can put like a leather strap to like hang it up with. I thought that would look cute. So I just put a drill bit on. We'll see how it works. Maybe. Thanks. Right through the plywood. There we go. And then again, just take a quick sand to it. Okay. Okay. Then depending on your opinion, because you're not actually going to be using it with food, but it is a nice hardwood because this right here is red oak. You could use either a butcher block conditioner or you could use polyacrylic, whatever you want to use. Okay? So I like to do is I like to actually use the polyacrylic, kind of rub it in. So you're not using too much, but using it for that protective. and then do the oil on top of it after this dries. Which I know is probably a lot overkill, but I just think it works out better. Okay. And then when that dries, it shouldn't take long because we just rubbed it in. We didn't put a lot on. We'll go over it with the oil, and that should look really pretty. And then we just attach the leather strap, whatever kind of strap you want to attach. You know? I know. This stuff aggravates me. Doesn't it aggravate you? Okay. So my next quick and easy scrap project is I like these tags. I thought they were like really cute. But I was wondering, can I make them kind of out of scrap? What do you think about having like a little tag out of scrap? I thought that might look cool. I mean, I know they're not the same exact size, but I thought they'd be kind of neat. And I kind of like how they go up and across, you know what I mean? So I was thinking I'd draw like a straight line across. And then, like, I don't know. And it's alright that they're not perfect because it's not supposed to be perfect. It's a homemade gift. But so I saw something like that. And then I thought we could drill a hole like right here after we sand it all down. Or even before we sand it all down. And then you could just write their name with those fancy gold like paint pens. Would that look cool? I think so. Again, I'm going to try this on the jigsaw. Okay, so we got that cut. Next, I'm going to drill a hole in the center. And then we're going to sand it. You notice I'm holding the sander like this. I'm actually using it this way because I find it's easier to control it this way. So here we go. I got a cute little tag to go with our Christmas gift. Say you made a cutting board or a charcuterie board. And you could put this with it and a tag. Wouldn't that look cute together? I'm telling you. It's like a magic trick with me. I can always find the sunshine right in my face. Okay, it's me. I'm back. I think you can see me. Anyways, we're continuing. We made the oven rack pusher puller stick. We made some tags for the gift. So next, I made this for my wife a while back, and it's just a tablet holder. Again, I think I got it off of Pinterest, the idea. But I like the idea of it because you can hold the recipes on it, you can hold a book, you can hold your iPad while you're cooking. So along with that cutting board that we made, which was in a previous video, I will tag that cutting board. It's the one that I learned how to do with Steve Ramsey because he taught how to mill up lumber without a planer and a joiner and all that. So I'll link that up here somewhere if I can figure out how to. But so we'll put a cutting board, a tag, a pusher. Then I thought one of these to hold a cookbook would be like the perfect gift. Okay, and I'm gonna make this out of plywood. This was 3/4 plywood because it's what I had, but this is 1/2 inch plywood, which is fine. So I measured this to figure out what my measurements were, and both of them were 7.5 inches wide, but the longer one was 10.5 inches long and the other one was 6 inches long. Okay, so I'm just going to measure that out on plywood. Okay, so we're going to cut these on the table saw. Got my push stickies. Okay, so this is the 10.5. Now, okay, so we have these. So next, what we gotta do is we gotta make these little 1.5 inch slats. 1 inch slats, because it's 1 inch board. So 7.5 cut in half is 350, 375. So at 375, I know you're like 3 3/4. Yeah, I get that. Take here, draw a line across. That's gonna be my bottom line. Go like this. That's going to be my top line. So now see these cuts? All these rectangles? I'm going to cut these out with the jigsaw. Okay? So we don't need the table saw anymore. So we're going to unplug it. And put the blade down. Okay, I'm back with my jigsaw. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting out these slats. So we're going to put our example there. Here we go, jigging sawing. Here's this one. I know it's ugly. I'm gonna go. Oops, I think I cut that too much. Ta-da! Okay, so we got it. It's fitting. Next is sand it. Okay. Time for stain. Actually, those things. Okay. So I got some scrap wood I'm going to use to like stick this with. Is that do you call this sticking if it's that? I don't know. Okay. Did I mention I need a bigger garage? Okay. So this is just some leftover stain. Okay, so that's stained. Okay, so this is dried pretty well. So what we're gonna do, I got this stencil. Hopefully it'll work. It says Home Sweet Home. Used to be a sticky stencil, but it's not really a stencil. It's sticky anymore. Like there. Let's see. Okay. So it says Home Sweet Home. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Okay, so this is kind of an example of how you could do it as a Christmas gift. I don't have my Christmas stuff yet to like officially wrap it up, but we've got that push stick for the oven, the tag we can write their name on, the cutting board we made, and the tablet that we could put the cookbook on. So all together, again, a nice project, pretty simple. Honestly, the cutting board's the only thing that's hard. And that's not even hard because I did it. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, subscribe, like it, watch the other ones.